a witness that testified here in Congress experienced a great level of distress, violence, and harassment nung pinasok po yung kanyang tahanan 2 days after she testified. So kayo po yung nasa video.
Again, Your Honor, I invoke my rights against self-incrimination.
Right, ilang taong ka nang nasa serbisyo?
25 po.
25. Ilang taong ka na?
49 po.
49. So kung 56, 7 years to go sa mandatory,
Opo.
ay baka hindi mo naabutin yun.
Okay. So in the last hearing, the committee, upon unanimous vote of the members present, there being a quorum, cited in contempt and ordered the immediate custody and 30 days detention of the former chief of police of Lucena City for lying during his testimony on the bypass operation. That it was conducted in Barangay Ransohan, Lucena City, and the raid of the house of one of the witnesses of the committee who is residing in the same barangay. And the committee also unanimously approved the motion to issue a subpoena to Mr. Cesar Rago and Christian Alcala of Lucena City. However, I would like to inform the members that the Lucena City Police were unable to serve the subpoena to the said individuals despite several attempts. The families or relatives of the said individuals refused to receive the said subpoenas on their behalf. On the other hand, the subpoena duces tecum issued to the Human Resource Management Office of Lucena City was duly served, and the HR officer committed to submit the requested documents. Nasa atin na ba yung mga documents? So we have received the documents. Yun po yung sitwasyon ng ating pong committee right now. So since all the resource speakers and those invited, no, na members of this committee are all here, so we may proceed in our discussion.
Thank you.
DS JJ Suarez, you are recognized.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, magandang hapon na po sa ating lahat at sana nakakain na po kayo ng inyong tanghalian. Last hearing, Mr. Chair, it was a sad fact to find out that a witness that testified here in Congress experienced a great level of distress, violence, and harassment nung pinasok po yung kanyang tahanan 2 days after she testified. And in that hearing, we also identified the personnel who at that time were already charged and failed to present themselves. Mr. Chair, can I just ask the Honorable Committee if the police operatives who were behind the unlawful entry into the house of Ms. Rianzares is present?
Yes, I think the regional director of Region 4A have brought along those personalities that were involved in the operation against the one of the witnesses that we have invited in here. And accordingly, I think it was in the premises of the regional offices. Am I correct, RD?
Yes, Your Honor.
So all the 8 PNP officers were here? Are here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Mr. Chair, can I request that they take these seats over here para makita naman natin yung nasa likuran ng operation na yon?
Sige.
And if I also may request, Mr. Chair, that the committee secretary please administer the oath.
Okay. So we'll be inviting over those 8. Hindi naman po magkakasya yung 8 doon. Siguro 4 doon or 5 and then 3 dito.
The police officer, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this inquiry? Please reply with I do. Thank you, sir. Please take your seat.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, before we proceed, I would like to seek permission from the committee if we be allowed to show a CCTV footage of what seems to have happened in Barangay Ransohan at 3 a.m. That morning of May 24. If I may be allowed, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so there's a video clip that will be shown. Have you given the copy to the COMSEC already? Okay, so let's play the video, please. By the way, can you acknowledge first those resource speakers who have been invited? Because I don't know exactly who are those people, please. While waiting for the video, please, COMSEC.
Thank you, Your Honor. Invited resource for persons for House Resolution 1479, Dr. Criselda C. David, the City Human Resource Management Officer of Lucena City.
Okay.
Former barangay captain of Barangay Bara, Ms. Amelia Sobreviñas.
Okay,
Barangay
next.
Treasurer Melesio De Castro of Barangay Mayao Parada. Mr. Wilmar Tapar and Mrs. Braquel Tapar of Purok Magaling, Lucena City.
Nandito?
Yes, sir.
Oh, but you sit here, please. Attend.
Attorney Christopher Hunyar of Lucena City. Barangay Captain Raul.
Representative of?
Sir, he was.
Your Honor, I am one of the resource speakers, Your Honor. I received an invitation. I am Attorney Christopher Hunyar.
Oh, okay. Sige. All right. Next.
Barangay Captain Raul Soriano of Purok Magaling, Barangay Ransohan. And Mr. Ruel Pantoja of Barangay Salinas.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Go ahead. Let's play the video.
Yeah, so I'll try to narrate. Mr. Chair, this was a CCTV footage of what happened in Barangay Ransohan. Here we see unidentified personnel exiting what seems to be a white Mitsubishi L300 van. Dito po kitang-kita at around 3 o'clock a.m. Nasa may kalsada po sila at may pinasok po silang iskinita at tahanan. May isa pa pong footage yan, Mr. Chair, na mas makikita po natin klaro. Or if we can forward it a little bit. Yes, the other footage, please. Yeah, so this is another angle, Mr. Chair, of what happened at 3:10. So makikita po natin may mga nakasibilyan. 3:10 a.m., Barangay Ransohan din po yan. And looking at the outfits of the said individuals, it seems to be the same as those who were present. But what intrigues me, Mr. Chair, is bakit ang daming kalalakihan na naglalakad ng ganitong oras? At mapapansin natin may mga sublit po silang mga bag. And based on our witness, she has mentioned and testified that ito nga daw po yung mapasok sa kanyang tahanan. And again, we see the same L300 white van. So, thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
That's it.
Yes, that's it. I just wanted to, yes,
Just wanted to, may plaka ba yung, wala ka nakita plaka, Okay. Sige, go ahead, Congressman.
thank you very much. So, Mr. Chair, nandito po yung walo po ba sila? Team Leader Herrera, are you present? Richie Yuayan, nandito din kayo? Okay. Henry Mascarinia Mago, Alvin Zabalya, Alan Abdon, Wilson Peñaverde, Bantila, no? Rene Bartolata, at saka si Unar Cabalsa. Oh. Pwede nyo po bang ma-confirm sa amin kung kayo nga po yung mga nakasuhan nung nakarang linggo sa lungsod na Lucena?
Anybody can answer that. Siguro meron kayong team leader, di ba? Sino yung team leader niya nun? Sige, sir. Please reply to the query of Congressman Suarez. Were you all the PNP men who have been arrested and filed charges by the COP?
Magandang tanghali po sa ating lahat, sir, mga honor. Ako po si Police Captain Aaron A. Herrera. Ako po ang team leader ng SDO ng Lucena City. Kino-confirm ko po yung sabi ni Your Honor na kami nga po yung inaresto nung sa
And you were the team leader then?
Yes, Your Honor.
Congressman Suarez.
So, can you also confirm kung kayo po yung nasa video?
Again, Your Honor, I invoke my rights against self-incrimination, Your Honor.
Ayan, dapat yan ang hindi nyo ginagawa dito sa hearing. We are just in aid of legislation. Okay, and anyway, magdadoubt na agad kami sa mga lingwahe mo. Okay, Congressman.
Actually, you're not incriminating yourself, Team Leader Herrera, because we are just asking a simple question. And let's not forget that you have already paid for your bail. Di ba? Nakapagpiyansa na kayo sa final sa inyo? Tama po, di ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Di kung nakapagpiyansa na kayo, therefore, may kaso po kayong hinaharap. So, ang tanong lang po namin, kung kayo nga po yung grupo nung nasa video.
Your Honor, kami po yung nakasuhan sa Lucena noong May 24 at kami po yung nakulong na SDEU team.
So kayo po yung nasa video.
Again, Your Honor, I invoke my rights against self-incrimination.
Kayo po yung grupo na pumasok sa bahay ng witness po ng komitibang ito.
Again, Your Honor, I invoke my rights against self-incrimination.
Mr. Yeah. RD, may gusto po ba kayong
Yes, Your Honor. I just want to inform this honorable body that in the course of our investigation, we identified one PNP personnel na hindi po nakasama doon sa 8 that puts the PNP personnel to 9, Your Honor, and ito po ay inihabol natin, kinasuhan din po natin, and he is now out on bail, and he is present right now in the name of Police Staff Sergeant Arnel Reyes, Your Honor.
Thank you very much for that information, RD. RD, can you confirm that these are the same police personnel who were placed under regional custody last week?
Yes, Your Honor, under restrictive custody, Your Honor.
Can you please explain to the committee why they were placed in the regional custodial center?
The reason why we put them under restrictive custody is one, para po pag may mga ganitong hearing is madali lang po namin silang ipipresent. And of course, for the main reason that there is an ongoing investigation, both criminal and admin, para po hindi nila ma-impluwensyahan yung pag-conduct namin ng investigation, Your Honor.
So, therefore, you agree that it is important na yung mga witnesses at resource persons na dumadalo dito po sa komitibang ito ay may mahalagang papel na gagampanan para malaman po natin yung totoo at katotohanan sa mga pangyayari. Hindi po ba, RD?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so therefore, again, I would like to direct my questions to the team leader that operated in Ransohan. RD, would you confirm that they were the same group that were charged in Lucena City?
According to the documents in the investigation conducted by Lucena City Police Station, sila po yung involved, Your Honor.
Okay, but ayaw magsalita. Ba't ayaw nilang aminin na sila kung sila nga yung kinasuhan? Simple question lang naman po yun.
Who wants to reply on that query? If nobody will answer, Congressman Suarez, you can proceed with your next question.
RD, PD, maybe you can ask your personnel to be more cooperative. Is this the expected decorum that the House will receive from PNP officials and resource persons?
Your Honor, they are well informed na ito po yung tatakbuhin ng ng hearing na to, and I mentioned to them na mga tanong is ito yung lilinyahin. But of course, hindi rin po naman natin din na pwedeng ipagsalang-alang sa din yung karapatan nila, Your Honor.
Mukhang nakapag-briefing na rin sila, Chairman Akop, pero. So, you know what, Mr. Chair, kaya po mahalaga po para sa atin ito is because we were investigating in aid of legislation a very important matter, which is violence and which was harassment that happened in the last barangay elections. And unfortunately, a resource person who testified in Congress received the same violence and harassment after she testified. And now are we supposed to accept this type of attitude and decorum? Para pong pagdidisrespeto na po talaga yan sa Kongreso at sa mga karapatan at kapangyarihan po natin bilang legislators, Mr. Chair. And these are very, very dangerous waters for the organization and for those involved. So, Mr. Chair, I seek your guidance before we...
Sige, before anything else, Congressman Paduano is recognized.
Thank you, Chairman. My question will be addressed to Captain Herrera. Okay. On the early morning of May 24, may operation po ba kayo?
Yes, Your Honor. Meron
Okay.
po. By bus po, Your Honor.
By bus. Anong oras nangyari yung by bus?
Sa record po namin ay 5:50, Your Honor.
5:50. Oh, before that by bus, at 5:50, anong oras kayo sa area?
Mga 3 a.m. po, Your Honor.
3 a.m. Okay, 3 a.m. And, Mr. Chairman, on record, past 3 a.m., nangyaring pagpasok doon sa bahay ng witness natin. last May 24, 2024. 2 days after we conducted the hearing in this committee. Captain Herrera, sino kayong chief of police mo that time?
Your Honor, our Chief of Police that time is Police Lieutenant Colonel Reynaldo Reyes, sir.
Colonel Reyes.
Yes, sir.
Tinawagan ka ba ni Colonel Reyes before that operation? Nung umaga? Nung nasa area na kayo?
As I recall, sir, Your Honor, is ako po ang tumawag sa kanya, Your
Mga
Honor.
anong oras?
3:15, Your Honor. 3:15.
3:15.
Yes po. Hindi po. 5:15 po. 5:13, I think.
Dali ah.
Can we confirm
Hindi.
whether 3:15,
Hindi. Kaya
3:50,
ganito.
medyo ano po?
Eksaktuhin mo kasi yung 2 oras malabo yun. Pwedeng minuto.
I stand
magkaiba.
corrected, Your Honor.
O what time?
5:13 po.
Ito ah. Alam ko na kapag nabasa mo na rin yung statement ni Colonel Reyes, alam ko rin na kapag case conference rin kayo. Now, ito, 5:13. Correct?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay. Anong pinag-usapan nyo nung 5:13 na yun?
Tinawagan ko po siya, I personally inform him
Sandali.
na may bypass operation po kami.
Okay. Ikaw ang tumawag.
Yes, Your Honor, ako po ang tumawag.
O sige nga. Tinawagan mo siya na may bypass. Ano pa? Ano pa pinag-usapan nyo?
Yun lang po, Your Honor, may bypass operation po kami sa Barangay
Okay.
Ransuan.
Yun lang. Yun lang po.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Oh, so Mr. Chairman, may nagsisinungaling po dito. It's either si Captain Herrera or si Reyes. Pero tama pong oras. 5:13. Pinapanag po nga yung dokumento. Hindi ko makita pero matandaan ko yung oras. Now, 5:13. At 5:03. At 5:03 in the morning, the same day, may information si Colonel Reyes doon sa lugar na yon, sa Barangay Ransuan. Ransuan ba? Barangay Ransuan. Now, so, Captain Herrera, you're still standing that you're the one who called your chief of police and informed him na may bypass kayo.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay, so it's either Colonel Reyes, again, Mr. Chairman, or Captain Herrera ang nagsisinungaling po dito. Nandito na ba si Colonel Reyes?
Nakakulong.
Andun, Colonel Reyes. Colonel, during the previous hearing, well, in fact, binasa mo pa nga eh. Kaya kinuha ko yung papel kasi sabi ko nga, hindi mo kailangan magkaroon ng notes because that only happens a week ago. A week after that last week na hearing. Now, Colonel Reyes, your statement during the time, Colonel Reyes, pwede ka bang lumipat na lang dito? Lipat ka lang dito para ano?
We have an open seat here.
Then we will discuss about your appeal. Baka
Colonel
mamaya.
Reyes here. Colonel.
Ito, Captain Herrera, you're not anymore invoking your right to self-incrimination. You're now answering my question. Tama?
Yes po, Your
But
Honor.
do you know the consequence? If ever this committee will find out that you're lying, alam mo ba?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Ano ang konsekwensya?
Makakontempt po ako, Your Honor.
Yeah, it will be cited in contempt. Now, Colonel Reyes, you
Wait, with the permission of Congressman Paduano, can I just ask, yung ibang miyembro ng team, kayo po ba ay pumapayag na kung ano ang sasagutin ng inyong team leader, yun na rin ang sagot ninyo?
Tanungin natin si Corporal Alan Dalus Abdon. Corporal Alan Abdon, What can you say about the statement of your team leader?
Hindi, pumapayag po ba kayo na kung anong sagot ng team leader, yun na rin po ang sagot ninyong lahat?
Yes, Your Honor.
Si ano, tawagin natin si, para isa-isa, para to give fairness to each and every one of you, ha? Remember, ha? Again, reminding, ha? Huwag kayong magsisinungaling. Si Sergeant Richie Ledesma Yuwayan. So, what is your take on this?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, sasama ka sa lahat ng sasabihin ni Captain Herrera?
Yes, Your Honor.
Kahit sa kasinungalingan?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Sergeant, Iwayan. Yes or no? Kahit sa kasinungalingan? Yes or no?
Sabay-sabay kayo.
Hindi, open your mic, please. Open your mic. Ayan na yan, naka-opus na. Ano? Kahit po sa kasinungalingan, sasamahan po natin si Captain Herrera?
No, Your Honor.
Yun, no, Your Honor. Okay. Sergeant Henry Mascareña Mago.
No, Your Honor po.
Anong no? Hindi mo yung first question, lahat ng sasabihin ni Captain Herrera, sasamahan mo ba? No. Si ano yan, si Sergeant Henry Mago. Si Alvin Rainier Reyes Saballa. Lahat ba na sasabihin ni
Mr. Chief,
Captain Herrera?
bago
Sige,
natin ito.
go ahead.
Sergeant Mago, ano ranko mo?
PMSG po.
Ano?
Police Master Sergeant po.
Police
Sergeant.
Master Sergeant?
Master Sergeant.
Retirable ka na?
Pwede na po, sir, mag-retired po. 25 years na po ako.
Ano? Kailangan magre-retire? Pwede ka na.
Pwede na po.
Optional. Optional o mandatory?
Optional po.
Optional. Right, ilang taong ka nang nasa serbisyo?
25 po.
25. Ilang taong ka na?
49 po.
49. So kung 56, 7 years to go sa mandatory,
Opo.
ay baka hindi mo naabutin yun.
De, pero hindi naman
Baka
daw siya
makulong
susunod.
ka na.
Congressman, Chairman, mukhang hindi naman daw siya sasama sa lahat ng sasabihin.
Ganun ba?
Can you kindly sit on the other side? Can you kindly sit, Sergeant Henry Mascareña Mago? Can you sit on the side of the of our PD? Okay. Si ano naman po? Si Corporal Alan Daluz Abdon. Sir, are you going to go with the with all the justification ni Captain Herrera?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, okay. Si Corporal Wilson Peñaverde Bantilan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. Si Corporal Rene Jan Martinez Bartolata.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Yes. Junar Kabuyaw Kabalsa.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Yes, okay. You want to proceed or
Hindi, ako na.
ayun sa Balya pala? Hindi, nagsabi na yung sa Balya. Si ano? Sino? Si Corporal Alvin Rainier Reyes sa Balya? Have you answered? What's your take? Sasama ka sa lahat na sasabihin?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Alright. Sige. Okay, proceed. Hindi, kasi yung ikasyam, hindi ko alam, wala akong record nung ikasyam.
Si Sergeant Reyes, Chairman.
Sergeant Reyes, andyan ba? O, Sergeant Reyes, your take.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Chairman.
Sige.
Can I
Okay,
proceed,
go ahead.
Chairman? Mr. Chairman, I was just interested with regards to the first question raised by DS Gigi Suarez. Now, CD Reyes, Colonel Reyes, did you hear the statement and the claims of Captain Herrera? Number one, he's claiming that he's the one who called you, not the other way around.
Yes, sir.
So, alin ang totoo? Ikaw ang tumawag o siyang tumawag?
Siya po ang tumawag, sir.
Siyang tumawag.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, siyang tumawag, ah?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, during the discussion, ang sabi niya, ang pinag-usapan niyo raw daw is all about the buy-bust operation. Is that true?
Meron pa po, sir.
Sandali, huwag mo muna sagutin, pag-ipatayin mo. Mayroon pa raw, Captain Herrera, ano pang pinag-usapan niyo? Ito, pagbibigyan kita, ha? Pagbibigyan kita. Ano pa? Just tell the truth. You're under oath. Pag nakamali ka, pasensyahan tayo, I will cite you in contempt. I will move to cite you in contempt. Kanina sabi mo, yun ang pinag-usapan. Pagbibigyan kita, isang pagkakataon, ano pa pinag-usapan nyo?
Diniscuss din po sa akin ni COP na tinanong po sa akin mismo kung kami ang pumasok sa bahay ni Reynalyn. Yun din po ang pinag-usapan namin, Your Honor.
O di, ngayon, nagsasabi ka na ng totoo. Kanina, nagsisinungaling ka. Tama? So, wini-withdraw mo yung first statement mo kanina. Nang pinag-usapan nyo, you just inform your CD that there is an ongoing buy-bust. Tinanong kanya kung kayo ang pumasok doon sa bahay ng witness namin. Tama?
Yes po, Your Honor.
So, at least binago mo. So, you stand now by your new statement. Hindi, tinatanong kita para on record.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, nung tinanong ka, that was 5:13 AM. Ang operation nyo happens 5:50. Tama?
Yes po, Your Honor.
That's 37 minutes after that conversation. Question. You were there at 3 AM. Anong ginawa nyo? Ba't 5:50 kayo nag-operate?
Your Honor, we are preparing for a planned operation by bus operation, sir.
You're preparing in the area? Ikaw ba naman? Kapitan, hindi ako pulis, pero hindi mo ako pwedeng lukuhin. Almost 3 hours? Nandun na kayo sa area, tapos naganda kayo? Ganon? O Magno? Magno? Mago.
Sir,
Oh, you were there at 3 o'clock in the morning. And ang hepe mo sa ano ba? Drug Enforcement Unit? Team. O Drug Enforcement Team. 3 oras kayo doon na naganda? Sorry?
sir, pwede po na baguhin ko po yung kanina na nalito lang po ako na kung sasama po sa team leader. Yung ang tanong po sir sa akin kanina kung sasama sa lahat na sasabing dito totoo, ay ako po ay sasama po sa kanila. Kahit kung lahat po ng sasabihin ng aming team leader, doon na din po ako po.
So nagbago ka na?
Opo, nalito lang po ako kanina. Kasi ang tanong po ay kung sasama doon sa mga kabulanan ko kasi nung alihan.
Okay.
Ay sasama na po ako doon po.
So ang tanong ko, pinatutuhanan mo na 3 oras kayo doon sa barangay before the operation takes place. 3 oras kayo doon sa barangay. Naganda.
Hindi ko na po tanda.
Ha?
Hindi ko na po tanda.
Oh, hindi mo na matandaan?
Yes, sir.
So, hindi mo matandaan kung na-stress kayo dumating doon? At saka, anong oras kayo nag-operate?
Hindi na po.
Chairman, problema to. Baka siyang maunang makontempt dito kaysa sa si Captain Herrera.
I invoke my rights po against self-incrimination.
Oh, yan yung problema. Chairman, he's now invoking his right to self-incrimination daw. Now, question, tanongin kita. Paano ka ma-incriminate sa tanong ko? Sige nga. Because we will only allow such defense dito if indeed
that is self-incriminating. Ang tanong ko, 3 oras kayo doon. Tinanong kita, hindi mo na matandaan. Ngayon, sasabihin mo ngayon, you invoke your right for self-incrimination. And what is incriminating to that question?
Ano po?
Oh, what is incriminating to that question? Mago.
Kasi yun po kasi po yung kaso po namin ay ang pagkakalam ko po ay nasa Reyes Foray na po.
O so kung tinanong kita na at 3 hours, 3 oras kayo doon. Sabi ni Herrera, naganda. Ngayon, 3 hours kayo doon. Tinatanong kita ngayon, hindi mo masagot? Because that is self-incriminating?
Hindi ko na po sir maalala po kung anong oras po kasi gabi na po nun yung pangyayari po bilisan na. Hindi ko na po alam kung ilang oras na po yun.
Hindi, ang tanong ko lang, huwag natin isaktuin. Alas 3, nandun kayo, di ba?
Hindi ko na po matandaan kung anong oras po yun.
Tapos tawain natin.
Chairman?
Okay. Can you kindly go back to your group? Balik ka na muna dun. Okay.
Hindi, Chairman.
So, wala. Chairman Paduano, no? May tatanong lang ako kay Renalyn. Andun si Renalyn. Iba, may interject lang a little bit, Congressman Paduano, before you proceed with your motion. Si Renalyn ba andyan? Can you kindly call? Yes, oo. But for the meantime, siguro, while waiting, may I ask yung pinaka-head nung si Herrera, have you secured a plant operations? Have you submitted to COP Reyes a planned operation for your buy bust?
Check.
Have you submitted? Yes or no lang yan?
Documented po ba o verbally lang?
Planned. Pre-planned.
No,
May
Your
submit
Honor.
ka. Hindi ka nag-submit ng pre-planned buy bust operation. Wala.
No, Your Honor.
So, lahat ng sinasabi ng Section 5, Paragraph A and B, Rule 113, ng Section 13, ng Rule 126, no? Ng ating Rules of Court, no? Talagang wala ka sinabit, pati na yung summary of information of the target.
Meron po, Your Honor.
O,
Verbally
hindi
lang po.
kasama yun. Sa pre-planned yun, eh.
Verbally lang po.
Ha?
Not documented pa po.
What?
Verbally lang po.
Hindi ka nag-submit sa kanya ng pre-planned operation? Eh, ano yun eh. Standard operating procedure yun. When you conducted the buy bust operation, kompleto yan. Wala kang sinabi, verbal lang. At yun ang tinatanong ko kay Chief nung nakaraan. Okay? So ngayon, nako-confirm na yung sinasabi niya na talagang wala kang sinabmit. So, wala rin special report. Wala rin surveillance report. Wala rin contact meeting report. Wala rin development report. All of this, wala. Please answer, Captain.
Yung document po, wala po, Your Honor.
RD, so yung mga ganitong sitwasyon na walang in accordance with our POP manual that you have to submit a pre-planned lahat, di ba? Prior to the execution of the operation. What is the penalty that will be meted out for them?
That will be irregularity in the performance of duty, Your Honor.
Irregularity and thereby subject to what, what's the penalty?
Grave misconduct, Your Honor. Maximum is dismissal, Your Honor.
Dismissable.
Opo.
Okay. You 8, we are warning you, 8 kayo nandyan. Sham, save yourself. Save yourself. Wala ditong all for one for all. Maniwala kayo sa amin. Unang-una, wala na kayong pre-planned operation in accordance with your own manual. Kung ganyan ang ginagawa ng lahat ng kapulisan natin sa buong Pilipinas, mawiwindang ang mga kababayan natin talaga. Dahil nag-ooperate kayo without a proper documentation that being prepared, being planned. Siyempre, magpaplano tayo. Sasubmit natin sa COP. Di ba? Kaya nakakalungkot itong nangyayaring to, ha? And this buy bus operation that was filed by Congressman Acop as well, yun yung isang i-discuss natin mamaya, by bus operation na naman. So bubuhayin namin yon, and maybe we will be expanding that to different regions. Because, well, unfortunately, or fortunately, yung Region 4, panay Region 4 yung ating naimbestigahan. We are not being, other regions are not being investigated on this by bus operation, and we will do that. I think we need to have our Chief PNP in order to re-educate our PNP with regards to this basic procedure that must be followed by our operatives. Itong ginagamit yung by bus operation, di ba? Warrantless arrest. Wala nang hindi na kailangan mag-apply pa sa mga sa korte. And that's really bothering us. Congressman, are you sure? Congressman Paduano, then Congressman Acop.
Chairman, with the indulgence of Chairman Acop
Congressman
and
Pitt,
Vice Chair
yes,
Flores.
go ahead.
Chairman, I will not anymore belabor with regards to asking question to that 9. No. Ako lang eto sa mga, lalo sa mga non-commissioned officers. Naintindihan niyo man siguro yung question of administrative at saka criminal liability. Nakaintindi po ba kayo? Kasi kahit may kaso kay administratibo, may harapin pa rin kayong criminal case. Tama? Now, the only way, ito sinasabi nga ni Chairman, ako, diretsuhin ko kayo, the only way na magpagaan sa hatol sa inyo through this committee, yung committee report namin, no, administrative sa criminal nyo na kaso na harapin, kung may basihan, may mitigating circumstance na pwedeng magpababa. Well, in fact, in the previous hearing, result din yun. Region 4A din. If the members remember that, si RD na-remember niya to. Natanggal na yung mga pulis doon. Pero yung mga NCO, non-commissioned officers, yung hatol sa kanila is only demotion. Yung iba siguro doon, ewan ko, I don't have the record yet, but yung iba siguro baka reprimand lang because they cooperated during that investigation. Ayun lang yung bilin ko sa inyo. Pero pag kayong lahat, napakalinaw po, pag sinamahan nyo yung kapitan nyo, ay, pasensyaan po tayo dito. Hatabulin kayo ng kumiting to. Para matanggal kayo sa serbisyo, may criminal na kaso pa kayong harapin.
Okay.
Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you. Bago si Kit Flores, saka si Congressman Acop. Renalyn, kasi may ako naputol na tanong Supposedly, I'm going to ask you, ito yung mga pumasok sa loob ng tahanan mo. Nung pumasok sila sa loob ng tahanan mo, lahat ba sila nakabonet? Hindi naman. Meron diyang walang pagtatago sa kanilang personalidad?
Nakabunet po,
Lahat.
Your Honor. Opo.
Meron kang pagkakakilanlan sa kanila na nakita mo sa kanilang katawan, like for example, may nakita kang bala, tattoo, or something like that?
May nakita po ako sa kanila na may tattoo sa braso.
Tattoo? Saan?
Sa braso po.
Sa kanan?
Kanan.
Ano yung tattoo nakalagay?
Di ko po, Your Honor,
Pero may
matanda.
tattoo dito sa kanan?
May tattoo po sa kanang braso.
At kung sakali makikita mo yon, yung tattoo yon, ma-recognize mo na yun yung pumasok sa loob ng bahay mo.
Hindi ko po masyado maipaliwanag dahil...
Anyway, most likely, we'll be asking kausapin na lang natin sila sa other room, no? Most likely para at least malaman po natin kung meron tattoo or whatever na pagkakakilanlan itong mga pumasok dito. Meron ba may tattoo sa inyo? O, umami na kayo? Yan. Saan ang katattoo mo? Saan ka may tattoo?
Kaliwat ka ng braso po, Your Honor.
Oo, may tattoo ka.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Ano yung may tattoo? Ano yung tsura?
Maputi po na manipis yung buhok.
Ayan, nakikita mo siya. Sa harapan mo. Ayan, hindi manipis ang buhok niyan. Kalbo yan. So, may tattoo daw siya. So, we don't have to go to the other room for us to see your tattoo. Pero we will do that. para for the confirmation of Renalyn.
Yes, Your Honor.
Of course. Mabuti umamin ka. Pero hindi pa tapos si Congressman Paduano, si Congressman Flores, Congressman
Question
Ako.
lang ako, Mr. Chair, kasi medyo I'm trying to put the facts together. So, kayo po, nandun na kayo sa Ransohan ng alas 3 ng umaga.
Same manifestation, Your Honor. I
Ha?
invoke my rights against self-incrimination.
Ano? Ano? Can you repeat?
Same manifestation, Your Honor. I invoke my rights against self-incrimination.
Anong incriminating doon? Kanina, tinanong ka lang ni Congressman Caraps kung nandun ka sa Ransohan ng alas 3. Sabi mo, oo. Ngayon, iba na naman yung sagot mo. So, it's a simple question. Were you in Ransohan? Kasi ang question nga sa'yo kanina, anong ginagawa nyo doon for 2 hours? I'm just reiterating the question. Were you at Barangay Ransohan at 3 a.m.? Yung ibang mga team members, ikaw, Team Captain Herrera, nandun ka ba sa Ransohan ng alas 3 ng umaga? Ano to, biglang amnesia, sabay-sabay? Herrera, kayo po ba ay nasa Barangay Ransohan noong alas 3 ng umaga, May 24?
Anong oras po yun, Your Honor? What time is it, Your Honor, yung pong oras?
Around 3 a.m. in the morning.
Wala pa po kami nung ganong oras na yun sa Barangay Ransuan, Your Honor.
Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman. Chairman.
Okay, go ahead.
With the
Sinabi niya kanina,
with the
3:15
indulgence of DSGJ. Ito, sinungaling kay Herrera. You check the record. Inamin mo na kanina eh. Well, in fact, sinabi mo pa mga 3:15. 3:10 or 3:15. Ay, sinasabi mo, wala ka doon? Wala kayo? You're lying. Mr. Chairman, on that note, Mr. Chairman, I move to cite in contempt Captain Herrera.